Hey, welcome to What Yacht To Do, and we are here at the bridge of the Here's To Us. We have anchored, I guess we've been here almost 20 hours, and we've been through a cycle of the land breeze, the sea breeze affecting us. There is also the Caloosahatchee River, the transit into the Caloosahatchee River. The last 5 miles of the intracoastal waterway is out there, so we've been getting rocked every once in a while, although last night wasn't too bad. But you can see this pattern here that we have from the anchor and the wind switching us all the way around. We're currently pointed southeast, was about where we were yesterday when we anchored, and then it swung all the way around. So we're going to go about 7 miles. We're going to go into our wall over at Cape Harbour Marina. We'll be going through a lock, and before that we're going to be stopping and pumping out. So let's go.
All right, we're leaving St. James City, Anchorage. We got here early yesterday and stayed late today. We have a very short trip to go, but this was a really nice anchorage that we shared with a few sailboats, a few power boats. Really nice time. Now, it is pretty close to the channel, and we did get rocked during peak hours of tour boat time and dolphin watching time boats, but we all in all, it was a very nice anchorage to be at. Our anchorage was right over there, and Sam has now managed to get us into the channel. Do you see 1, 2, 3 boats coming toward us?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. And on a weekend it's even worse.
Yes, it is Wednesday today, and we have it's been traffic non-stop. What do they call this area, Sam?
The miserable mile.
The miserable mile. Yeah. So
I don't know if this is exactly the miserable mile area, but there's a miserable number of miles here with lots of fast boats, and you really need to stay in the channel and stay ahead of what's going to happen out here. So you'll see boats out there taking shortcuts. You know, there's a guy who's going to go on the incorrect side of the red, but he probably knows the area.
Yeah.
But we have seen out here, we have seen boats beached. We have actually watched a pontoon boat go right into a shoal. So we'll be watching.
Yeah. Anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
What do you mean?
They're on the wrong side of the red.
Oh, the boat's down there?
Yeah.
Well,
that one being towed, you know? Wouldn't be towing that now.
No. One's following in the other's wake. Less bumpy. I don't know, it looks like a jet ski trying to ride the wake, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're having some fun out there. Right.
How are you doing? Are you having any fun out here?
I'm doing good here. I'm just waiting for the next big wake to come by with somebody.
Here it comes.
Yeah. So all kinds of traffic out here like we spoke about, and here's a guy just joining the channel. Big old boat. So you're going to get waked in here because people are running businesses, they're getting out there to see dolphins, whatever it is that they're going to, and you're going to get waked. Fortunately, we're a big enough boat that we don't worry about it too much. What I consider a big boat coming on a 60-footer that's doing 15 miles an hour and gets within 70 feet of you, that is a little bit dicey. So, and it will happen. So just don't let it ruin your day. Try to be defensive with everything and move to the side of the channel if you can. But you don't want to get out of the channel here. So we are officially at the end of the intracoastal waterway, and a junction here further heading south toward Fort Myers, so you really got to watch out. People are on their own route and destination, so we're going to be crossing and joining this as we go across here. No longer on the intracoastal waterway as far as the Gulf Intracoastal Waterway ends.
You doing okay up there, Sammy? Woo! Huh? A lot of boats out there. It's like a boat parade. They're everywhere.
Yes, they certainly are.
We're surrounded by boaters of all levels.
Or just about everything you can think of out here.
Look, what is that boat dragging?
It's like some kind of a, I don't know, maybe some kind of dockage or something like that.
You see this guy, Sam? Sam, he's gonna hit us! Oh, he didn't even see us,
Yeah.
Sam. We're gonna have to slow down or something. Because he didn't know you're back here either. Okay, that guy just looked. Okay, they're just looking back here. So, we'll see if he speeds up. It was like he slowed down. This must be the miserable mile.
Oh yeah, it's visible.
Come on, man. Speed up a little.
Give me a little bit more.
Well, I know I'm miserable. How about you?
Well, anyway.
Do you see the green up there?
Like playing Frogger and Pac-Man all in one here, I guess. I don't know. I see the green, yeah. That's our area we're going to be going in, so we're going to be getting off this
Okay.
soon here.
There, I remember there was a hairpin turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing's coming from that way. Well, he's way down there. Where do we turn? After that red?
Yeah.
Okay. Sam's getting ready to make this a very sharp turn to the port, dodging all the boats.
Here comes a boat.
Pretty fast.
I'm just going to make a little bit wider turn than we would normally.
Well, too bad we don't have a blinker
Do
so we
have
can tell the...
anybody back behind us?
No. We still need a blinker.
Okay, so we've had the red on our port side the whole way, and as we pass this one here, this will be the last one. It'll be on our port side. We're then going to be maneuvering red right returning eventually up here, so that's something you got to keep up on as well.
Ooh, manatee zone.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye out.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty interesting turn you just did there.
Yeah. I really wanted the autopilot to handle it, but with that guy coming there, we had to adjust our turn. I already had the speed back as much as I could and still make way. So I'll just join the route here and follow the boats in.
We are here coming into Cape Coral. This happens to be Cape Harbour, and still construction going on. They put in a lot of homes around here since we were here last, but we will be docking on the far wall. You see two high rises, those are condo buildings, and then a shorter one, and we're going to be on the wall in front of the shorter ones over there. Coming up to our home for the winter. Look at those beautiful palm trees. I like the fluffy ones like that. Sam and I were here for the first time in 2016. We did a VRBO on a 48-foot sea ray right in front of Fathom's restaurant over there. We stayed for 10 days to see if we could survive without, you know, any kind of police incident or trouble. Could we survive? And we were there 10 days and fell in love with the marina life and with boating. The owner of the boat, Captain Ron, took us out one time and we just got hooked. And then Sam knew about the Great Loop, so it just was first thing on his mind. We got to get there, we got to do this. So here we are. Okay, so that wall straight in front of us is where we're going to dock. I'm going to put the camera down now and go get ready to get docked. Maybe. There's a lot of boats over here, Sam. Oh, somebody's over here gonna help us tie up. Oh, do you see him waving, Sam? Okay, great.
Well, we made it. 8 miles, a little over an hour with all that traffic out there, and almost a disaster, and we averted it. Luckily, we're going slow. You remember I said, hey, we're gonna switch, red right returning, green should be on the left. Well, I did that for a couple, and then Rev and I got into a little bit of an exchange about what was the name of the marina, and I lost situational awareness, and look at what happened is I went on the correct side of the green there, and then I came around the corner. My mind reverted to where I was on the intracoastal, and I put the green on the starboard, and I hit right here. It was mud. I saw it coming down. I reversed and I backed out on my track using the thrusters because I was starting to get into the mud and wanted to minimize the engines. We got it back on the other side, but that's how fast it can happen. So pay attention out there. And contributing factor was a discussion between Rev and myself on something, took my mind off of it, and we're almost to the end, and you really can't rest until the boat is in the slip.
Are you trying to blame me for this?
No, I'm not blaming you. I'm saying a contributing factor was
me yakking
attention span off of driving the boat and reverted to what I had seen so many times. Even though I reminded myself, I reverted to that, and that's how fast it can happen. So we're okay. But it's very embarrassing. So we're fessing up to it. Anyway, hopefully you won't make this mistake. We'll see you next time on the Here's to Us.